Hey guys, welcome to Ryan's Range Report. Doing a review today on the Tab SAC from Tab Gear. I want to show it to you and kind of go over some of the features of it. For a long time, I've just used ammo boxes to carry my ammo and to put my empty shells in. And then for a while I had a separate bag for my empty shells, and there's some plus and minuses to that. One thing I don't like about boxes, the boxes like you have here, this is a 50-round box for short action. So that's 100 right there. As you can hear, as you're walking, it's just going to be making all that noise all the time, and it takes up a lot of room in your pack. Might have been hard to hear me over there. So there's 100 for that. Another way that I was doing it, that I was carrying ammo, is I bought this big R100. This was really nice. I really liked it for the way it really held the ammo in there securely. It held it quiet. But when I went to put my empty shells in, as you can hear, it's not in there tight. And this is just empty shells I have in there. So that's how you'd stick them in there, right side up or upside down. And then you stick it in your pack. You're walking stage to stage, and now you have a whole lot of shells all over the place. And it's no longer nice and neat as it was when you had 100 of them in there really nice. So what Tab Gear has came out with is what they call the SAC, the Silent Ammo Carrier. I have one here. And this can hold 100 rounds when it's in your pack. It's really quiet. That's 10 on the front. You can put 10 shells on the front as well. Now this is made with 1,000 Denier, the Cordura material. So it's very sturdy. I think most of their stuff is made with that same amount. It does have shell loops on the outside. On the back it has webbing for multiple different mounting options. The zipper, see if it'll focus there, is really thick and heavy duty with of course some 550 cord on the end. And the areas where it's probably prone to wear the most, you're going to have extra stitching here. So this wasn't just something that was slapped together to hold your ammo in. This is something that was thought out, that had a process in it. Now, with this size, this thing nice and fits in your pack, it's evenly distributed, and it can hold up to 100 rounds of .308. So inside, I have a ton of my 6.5 Krpytek. I think I have about 90 rounds. Now as I expend those rounds, and I pick up my brass, reach up top here so it doesn't get mixed up, and there's a whole other pouch there. So as you shoot them, you can put your empties inside here. So now the rounds that you're going to use and the brass from the rounds that you did use are all in one pack. That doesn't make a lot of noise as it's moving around. And of course the main reason is that it's the way it fits in the pack. It's nice. I mean, the size difference here for 100 rounds is large. The way that it sits in your pack leaves you a lot more room to sit things on. It's not poking you if you're leaning up against things. A lot of the times when you go into a match, you start the day at one end and you end the day at the other side. So the whole day you're carrying it around. And so stuff shaking around, making noise around, especially if you're a hunter and you're out there on a trip, you don't want a lot of noise. And this really, I mean, obviously it's not going to eliminate all the noise, but as it's in there and things are packed up against it, it's not going to be shaking around. So again, this is from Tab Gear. It is the S.A.C, the Silent Ammo Carrier. You can get this at Rifles Only, and there are a few other sites I'll try and link in the description below. I really like it. I can't wait to start using it in matches. I've been trying it out at the range and stuff like that. It's a really cool product, and it's definitely an answer to something that I had a question for. I mean, I've been using a couple of different systems to try and get it curved around, and this was kind of the end all for that. I actually think I might get two so I can have one pack for each day and take up to 200 rounds for a day. I really want to thank Tab Gear for this pouch, and I want to thank Jordy and George from Team J Precision for putting me in contact with them to get that for me. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks.